All right, guys, what's going on tonight?
Hey, what's going on is family dinner night.
Yes. Sushi night.
And specifically sushi night. So we do really enjoy doing dinner together. And again, you know, as we try to encourage everyone at home, we do encourage and we want to give you some great ideas on how we can do dinner together as you're hanging out with your families around the dinner table. What are some fun interactive ways to do this together, right? So a couple of years ago, this came about, doing homemade roll-in sushi, and it's been a lot of fun for us. So we want to bring you along with us and teach you a little bit of how we do this and how we roll our own sushi, because really this is something you could do at home if you haven't done it before.
Yeah.
So,
and
right?
even if you don't like sushi, we have stuff for the people who don't like sushi.
Yeah, that's true. If you don't care for raw fish,
I do not eat raw fish. The kids all know that. Won't eat it, don't like it.
You can cook the fish, so that's what we'll do for Michelle. We'll cook the salmon.
Or we can do chicken or beef.
Or beef.
Awesome.
Or
all
shredded pork.
Or shredded pork. Yeah.
Whatever kind of protein you want. Or if you don't do meat, obviously there's all kinds of vegetarian options as well.
Yes.
So what's so fun is the smorgasbord of putting out whatever you want, right? And all kinds of different fun combinations. There's no wrong way to do this, except doing it wrong. We'll show you how to roll it right, but otherwise put in whatever you want. So some things that you're going to need for sushi night.
Sushi!
You're going to need a wrapping mechanism. So we have a couple different options. We have just your regular seaweed. We also have
If you don't like seaweed,
spring rolls.
and if you don't like brown rice, white rice.
So there's something for everyone.
Yeah,
If you haven't had the spring rolls before, it's kind of that doughy wrap that can go around your veggies.
It's pretty fantastic.
I find that it falls apart more so, but hey, again, there's something for everyone. So grab your sushi wraps, you get those, you'll be surprised, you'll find them at all your grocery stores. All right, how do we wrap our sushi wraps? We have to use a bamboo roller. So you can get these nifty little deals. Also, you'll find them at your local market, I'm sure. All right, so these are little bamboo rollers, and it allows you to roll up your sushi, roll up your seaweed into a tight little roll, right, to get you the finished product. So having your bamboo roller is very helpful. All right, and then we'll have we'll have a spreader, because you really need to make sure you spread the rice, and we'll show you how to do that later. All right, and of course you have to have your chopsticks.
Yes.
All right, these
or
are
forks if you're me.
these can be used for a lot of different things. These guys have figured out other things to do with the chopsticks besides eating their dinner. All right, all kinds of games we can play. All right, but fun to use the chopsticks in different ways.
Don't bite each other's eye.
All right.
As
As far as the filling goes, we're going to choose salmon tonight. Some will be cooked, some will be raw. All right, we're going to choose some fillings. Veggies are always great, so we do this broccoli slaw, which is nice. It's already cut up. Although we'll have to pick the carrots out for Kylie, but that's all right. We love her. Bean sprouts are also really good filler. We like to do sprouts. That's another fun one. And we're 45 minutes from the grocery store. It's hard to just run out and grab anything. We don't have the cucumbers, but we have cilantro, which is really yummy. I tend to like to use long carrots to slice up into little slivers, but all we have are baby carrots. We'll make it work.
And normally we have bell peppers also. No
bell peppers.
So what?
Bell peppers are great. We're going to cut up an onion. Sliced avocado is great as well. So really the fun thing is you can put in whatever you want and you can make it as fun as you want. And then if you really want to broaden your horizons and experiences, add some miso soup. Just grab it in a bag, add it into boiling hot water, and you can start your experience off with some miso soup and then to go into rolling. So speaking of which, we are going to prep so we can start rolling, and we'll run through that, and then we'll bring you back into the deal, and we'll roll with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
We'll
roll.
see ya. All right, everyone, we're back. Thanks for hanging with us while we prepared what's all on the table. You saw that. Hopefully you got your meal ready to go as well, and it only took you 30 seconds, right? We've got this down to a science. All right, however, we did realize a couple things while we're preparing. So number one, what I didn't mention before is when you're doing sushi, you're eating raw fish, you really do want to make sure you have sushi grade fish. We, however, realized that our fish is not quite sushi grade, so we went ahead and cooked the salmon just to be safe. We'd rather not have to be belly aching tonight. So do make sure you have really good fish, make sure it's sushi grade fish.
Or just cook it.
Or just cook it, which is what we did. So we got a couple more things together. We realized that we need some cold water for the spring rolls. All right, we needed to get a bowl of hot water for our spoon because in serving the rice, it's really hard to spread the rice when your spoon is very dry. So you want to make sure you get it hot and wet and you can spread the rice. We got our cutting board for cutting the sushi roll. And that's really everything that we've got. So we've got our bamboo rollers. All right.
Go cough somewhere else.
There you go. Bamboo rollers. So we're gonna do, everyone needs a bamboo roller. All right, so we got all of our fixings laid out and cut out. And the fun part is you can do this however you want. All right, I'm gonna grab the fish. So grab your seaweed or your spring roll, whichever you would like. And then one at a time we got, oh, and make sure on the rice, so this is our sushi rice. You want to make sure that you actually buy sushi rice. And unlike regular rice, it's 3 cups of water to 2 cups of rice. It's not a 2 to 1. It's, you do a little bit less water in your sushi rice so it can be sticky.
And then check out online, there's all different kinds of recipes for making like a sushi rice with rice syrup and some vinegar.
Yeah, brown rice
But
syrup.
I'm allergic to all of that stuff, so we buy sushi rice and it's plain, and it will work just fine.
Yes.
Ooh.
Will it work if it's plain?
All right.
Get a wonderful summer.
Okay, so grab your roll and
And
so here's the hot water. So go ahead and spread your rice.
Daddy, it's tough side or like rough side up, right?
It wasn't exactly.
You want to go, and then remember these are the rolls.
Yeah.
These are the lines
There we
for
go.
cutting. So
And you don't
These
want to
actually have-
spread. You do not want to spread it all the way to the top.
then when you roll it, yeah, you
And
want to
again,
put it
this
on
is
the rice
redneck
on the left
sushi
side.
making,
But when you
so
roll it,
This
there's
is
your
what we've
lines.
discovered. I'm sure there's
I never noticed
maybe
that.
other ways to do it.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so we got our tasty salmon.
Spring roll or just go ahead and do it?
What's that?
So should I walk through the spring roll or just go ahead?
Oh yeah, okay, so then Kylie's going to show you the spring roll at the same time. So
So
here's
here I
our
have a
water.
spring roll, and I'm just gonna stick it in the water here. And you want to fully submerge it. Got warm water, and then you wait about 10 seconds. You don't have to be exact.
The suspense, it's killing me. I can't handle it.
And then you'll
So,
pull
like,
it
one of
out.
those-
It'll still be kind of thick hard. Yeah,
put
it'll
the
still be
sushi
a little
in there.
hard, and then it will jellyify after a minute.
Jellyfy, I like it. Very
That is a
technical
thing.
terms here.
Yes.
Jellyfine is a term.
And then Kylie, you just put the same stuff on the
Yep.
spring roll?
You don't have to spread it out like that.
Okay.
You'll just put it all in the middle and fold it up like a burrito.
Ah, it's sushi burrito style.
Does that bring it up?
I like it.
Yeah.
Cool.
What are you gonna put on
Just
first?
because we need enough.
Michelle, you're looking good over here. What's next?
I actually am gonna put
Less than that.
some cabbage mix first.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Wait, there's one thing. When you put the rice on it, you want to leave about an inch or two at
Oh,
the
yes.
top so that it
Right.
can stick when you roll it.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, we-
Mommy did say that.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. It's good to have things repeated
Clarifying it.
sometimes. I need many things repeated for me to remember.
And then I like onion.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Can I
This is a
just
very
have a nice-
colorful meal.
Oh yeah,
Sure
and
is.
I have
Yeah.
beets
Yeah.
actually. I forgot to show
Beets?
people, but
Oh, yeah.
What?
Delicious.
My favorite thing about beets is that they make things look pink.
they're gonna be super pink.
So as you all saw in the video, it's pretty fun the way the kids are all participating. It's really fun family activity. Colton, what was your job today while we were preparing?
I cut the carrots and showed my face.
And show your face. Perfect. And thankfully you did not cut the cheese. Okay. Maddie, what did you do?
So I cut up the avocados and made the miso soup.
And you still have all 10 fingers.
I
She
do.
wanted to
And
point
I
out
used a
that
knife.
she's 11, she's the knife, and she did not draw blood yet.
Well done.
All right,
Yeah.
Kylie.
I cooked the vegetables over there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jack rice.
And you helped bring
Yeah,
everything out
there's
too.
definitely something for everyone, so it's fun to get the kids involved. They love
Sure is.
building and creating. What's wrong with your salmon?
It doesn't look dead enough.
Oh boy.
I need more dead salmon.
Oh dear.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I
it.
might be going vegetarian tonight.
Hey, I'll cook it.
No, it's okay. I'll find pieces of it.
Maddie, how are you doing on your rolling over here?
Oh, here, this one's a little bit.
Fine. My dad usually has to step in and save the day.
That's
So if
always
you wanna
nice when that
see
happens.
here,
Oh, yes.
My spring roll has jellified now. So you
Ah!
can see it's actually like jelly. So you just roll it up.
What?
It's really cool.
Oh my
feeling.
goodness.
And
Look
Kylie
at that.
put way too much food in there. That one is
Okay.
not gonna
Here.
like.
If
fold
I
up
need a
neatly.
second one, I'll have another.
Yeah,
one.
sometimes we'll make another spring roll and then you can put it on top. And
Oh, nice. Wow, it looks really
There we
weird.
go.
It looks
And did
like
you dip? Yeah, make sure you dip
like-
that in the hot water cold.
Yeah.
sheer
I
stockings.
put it in the hot water, grab it out.
Oh yeah, look
There you
at
go.
that.
It's
thing.
working.
Ooh, very nice. I love it.
Oh,
All right, and don't
Forgot
forget
the
your
avocado.
gluten-free
Oh,
liquid
no.
aminos.
Ooh,
A tasty
nice.
snack, right?
it's okay.
To
I
dip
have a
your-
little hole in here.
To dip or, in Kylie's case, submerge her spring roll.
Douse.
Yeah.
And you want to make sure that when you put your veggies on, it's all in a strip. When Kylie was about 4, she drew pictures with her things, and that didn't go very well.
Oh yeah, that's
dear.
right. So another little deal. So when you cut your veggies, your avocados, whatever it might be, you cut in long strips, which is Julian style. So you cut long strips,
Ooh.
and
He
then
used to be
you
a chef.
Ooh.
and then you lay your veggies out in one row in the center. And here I'll roll. Looks like Michelle wants
Yes,
to
you can roll mine.
Oh,
Roll.
oh, all right, here it is.
Okay. So
It's happening.
we water the top here, right? Because we need to be able to get the seaweed to stick. So we want to. It's kind of like sealing the envelope, right?
Ooh.
All right, so come on over, grab your fixings, and get those trapped down inside. So you can see I'm going to squeeze underneath. This is why you need the bamboo roller, is you want to squeeze underneath. And then what you'll have to do is slowly pull the bamboo roller while you're pushing down and rolling forward. Right, because you don't want the bamboo roller in your wrap. That won't taste very good. All right, and voila, you've got a
Wow!
roll.
It's a sushi roll.
And then you can. Oh, wait.
No, we're gonna
It's
cut
not my
it
roll, it's
first.
Michelle's.
to roll it cooler.
Yes, so it is important to have a serrated knife when you cut your sushi roll. All right, if you just do a regular chef knife, you're going to tear right through it. So you want the saw method here.
And
And
then
then-
a quick tip.
oh.
If you put the opening flap towards the bottom, then that'll help hold it all together when you cut it.
So just make sure the seam is at the bottom. And if you want to look closely, there are actually in the seaweed wraps there are little lines. They actually give you little lines because you don't want to cut this. If you make your slices too thin, it's just going to fall apart. So you want them thick enough to where they hold together when you cut them. So and then the
Gotcha.
last tip is maybe wet your knife a little bit
Ooh, like your appetite.
before you cut.
No, this is mine.
All
All
right.
right, let's see it, Michelle.
Oh,
I
let's
did
step
it with
in.
a knife.
Can you
Can
pass
I
me
just
the-
try it?
Oh yeah, just go for it.
Am I
But just so you know,
allowed
it's
to
nice to.
before mine falls apart.
And then
Here it is.
I need a plate. So
Plate. All right, I got you.
Daddy's
It's
one
my
like less
beef,
cooked than the other. or anything?
salmon,
Ooh yeah, look at that roll.
Or one of
cabbage.
those two, like.
No, Mommy thought this
Whoa!
one
Oh,
was
there's
a
the
little bit.
beets. Beets look cool.
It's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Set
goodness.
that down.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna grab some. Oh. Can I borrow that down?
Just wait a minute.
Yes.
Oh yes, the beets look so pretty.
They do look very pretty, very colorful.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow, Maddie, you've got quite a mound of food there.
Yeah.
How's that rolling gonna go?
This is-
That's not gonna
The
roll.
challenge is they don't make the 2 foot by 2 foot square.
Oh
We
dear.
wish they had the.
So basically, the way we do sushi night is we make it as difficult as possible to roll, and then we make Tim roll it.
Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly how
This
we
is the
do
deal
it.
here.
It is testing his skills.
Yeah.
There you go. Fortunately, he is an expert.
He is a sous chef.
Sushi chef.
Ooh, sushi chef. That's hard to say.
See if I can get this one, Maddie.
I don't think I'll have enough
I'm
room for
not
this.
sure you're gonna. I'm impressed if you do.
I'm impressed even if you don't.
I'm sure it will still taste good.
All right, there you go.
Hey,
That was busting at the
go.
seams a little bit. Oh, careful.
Yeah, don't
You got a couple of tears in there.
don't push your luck.
Here, let me, I'm gonna go and get this. So the first time it's not a big deal, but now the knife is pretty sticky. So I'm gonna get it under hot water.
Nice. Oh, there goes Colton. Colton's killing it over there.
I'm turning the roller pink. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's okay.
I don't think I can
There
help
you
it.
go.
Yikes.
Slide shoes down a little bit there.
Why can I never see the lines on mine?
That's right. Just remember that you're
just
gonna
gonna
want
wing
to
it.
cut there though. So however you figure it out, cut on that seam right there.
Okay.
Beats.
Colton lost some beats.
And you got an avocado peeking out the other side.
Oh, come on.
That's okay. We're still learning, just like all of you guys watching online.
Yeah.
Now you can know it doesn't need to be perfect.
So not
It
perfect.
doesn't.
Just needs to taste
It just needs
good.
to be fun.
There you go.
That's
And-
true. It's all fun.
Yeah, and tasty at the end. All right, cool. I think we need to re-roll yours.
I
buddy.
think so. Yeah.
All right, hang on.
It's in need of help.
It's working!
Hey! Let me see, Maddie.
You need a
I
plate.
stuffed it way too much.
Hey!
Kind of.
It
That
looks
one
so
looks-
good.
Well, you also put rice on the very end. Remember, you've got to leave a gap.
Cool. Well, hey, we hope
Alright.
that you guys online enjoyed all of this.
Yes. Thanks for joining us
Yes.
for Sushi Night.
Yeah.
You guys,
Whatever you want to do with
yeah.
your family, just make dinner fun and exciting.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Good
Hey,
time for everyone.
if you guys have favorite meals, you guys watching online that you want to share with us, leave us a message
Oh,
in the
yeah.
comments. Or if you've got a favorite meal, send us a photo on Facebook and tag us in it.
Oh, that would
We'd
be fun.
love to see what you guys are making while we're all inside. It's good to be cooking
Heck
together.
yeah. All right.
All right.
See ya. Bye.